Alright, it's finally time. We're heading back. We got the Mythril. Hello, YouTube. We're playing Final Fantasy II for the first time. If you randomly clicked on the video, my name's Ian. We're having a great time. My headphones are too dang loud. And if you're new here, maybe, you know, say hi. Leave a comment. Maybe a thumbs up if you feel so inclined. Anyway, goals today. I feel like we just made it through the... I don't want to call it the prologue, because the prologue is kind of where we you know, obviously the introduction, but like where we get out of the castle and we make it to the town. And I've been moving slowly in this game, mainly because I'm only playing it once a week right now. But I feel like getting the Mythril and making it back is probably where the real Final Fantasy II starts. Like Final Fantasy games have they tend to be like, this is the big bad. Oh, hello, you scared me. You know, this is the big bad. And then they're like, just kidding. That actually isn't the big bad. There's an even bigger bad. So I'm interested to see when that starts. Now the real question is, how the heck do I get back to the first castle? Also, give me one moment. Let me open this. Everything's working as it should. All right. Well, except for my brain, but that's because I just finished doing a high interval training exercise, and it's really humid, as I've complained in my other videos. And so I tried to give myself... Where am I? Oh, I'm back at the dang cave. Okay, hold on. I can figure this out. I'm not as dumb as I look. Yeah, so I ran. It was a short one. You know, when we were first getting the news that our cat has lymphoma and she's been going through her first treatments for that and stuff, didn't really have the mental constitution to want to exercise or anything in the way I usually do. So I'm just getting back into that. So it was, in total, a half-hour run. There was a 5-minute warm-up, 5-minute cooldown, 4 minutes with the heart rate above 159, 4 minutes jog, 4 minutes again, 4-minute jog, and then the cooldown. But so the cat that that is sick and honestly seems to be doing great right now, as far as we can tell. I was doing a core workout yesterday. There's a level up. And okay. So I think I have to go this way. But I have to take the boat back, right? But I was doing a core workout and I was doing mountain climbers, and out of the corner of my eye I saw her tail like drift by, and I was like, I'm gonna kick this cat on accident. And I was like, you know, if there's one thing you can't do, you can't kick your sick cat. You can't kick your healthy cat either. But I was like, oh no, and I like moved my foot to stop it from doing that, and I kicked the couch. And you know, I don't know if my toe's broken or just really badly bruised, but it freaking hurts. And so running on that today sucked. And I've always been a 9 or a 9.5 shoe size, but I honestly think my feet, despite me being, sorry, let me fix this camera a little bit. Despite me being 32, I honestly feel like my shoe size changed. I feel like I'm a half size bigger now. And so on Memorial Day, on Monday, we're going, sorry, checking how hot my tea was. We're going to Dick's to do some shoe shopping, because I need new running shoes. I need running shorts. I'd really like to get some tank tops and compression shorts and everything. You know, and hopefully there's a nice Memorial Day sale. Can you just take me back? Okay, what's the first? Is Bath Is this an order? I think this is an order. Let's try this. Didn't I pay him? How do I... How do I get going? I should have paid attention. No, and Basque is the city I want to go to. Okay, hold on. Where is... Like if I, you know, wait. Okay, yeah, this will get me where I want to go. At least heading in the right direction. Oh, and the airship's there. Okay, never mind. You know, of course I'm gonna be trying on new shoes and I want them to be ultra comfortable because I'm gonna drop some, not some mega bucks, but you know, a decent amount of money on some sneakers. Of course, that's the week I like shatter my pinky toe. But it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about this. I started thinking about, like, you know, every Monday I'm like, I posted defeat 500 monsters. Every month, you know, I posted. I'm looking at this mountain range and I'm like, how do I get back to the first damn city? We're gonna get there. I was like, okay. Oh, I see what's happening. I've got to walk up and around. Well, we're gonna get some XP. But like, I don't, you know, this Final Fantasy, I think starts out bigger and grander than Final Fantasy 1. And thrifty spender, obtain 10,000 gil. I'm rich. And I think like maybe it's a difficulty of having my first Final Fantasy being 7, the greatest Final Fantasy of all time. I find that a large part of this is like slightly comical because, like, you know, we're at war with that country that's gotta keep like right to our south or north, I mean. But like these other countries that are farther out are completely safe, and we're within walking distance of them. So like, why haven't they come for us yet? Maybe it's gonna be explained at some point. I'm gonna lose my mind. What the heck? Where am I? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I think we gotta go to Altair. I think that's the city I need to get to. I don't care if I lose money for it. Alright, go in here. Yeah, no refunds. Take me to Altair. There's gotta be a way to walk there because I did it the first time, but I'm a little confused. Okay, we've made it. Alright, let's go talk to the boss lady. Now, once again, I'll say it, this music is incredible. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Fynn. They're building the Dreadnought and Beth to help compensate for those losses. A man named Sid, the former captor of Finn's orders, the White Knights built an airship. It's a ship he sails the skies. It's The airship captivated him body and soul, and he soon left Finn. We are poor for his absence. I'm told he now lives in Poft, granting travelers passage on his airship. Okay. I have this for you. You found the Mythril. Now we're finally be able to fight the Emperor on equal footing. Take the Mythril to Tolbol, the town of the Blacksmith. Tolbol. She doesn't tell me where it is, though. I've already done that. Okay, where... But where is Tolbol? Come on, guys. Give me some direction, please. Alright, hold on. I know, like, exploration is part of the game, but... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Let me out. So... We have... been to... I think you can see my mouse. Kinda, it's tiny. But we're here. We've been to all of these places. That's where the ship took us. We've been there, we've been there. Where's Tolbol? Maybe we go here and then walk down, but I did come down here and I got beat up kind of bad. Maybe we go over here and explore. All right, let's do a little opening up of the map. But I think Sid could only take me to places I've already been, right? Alright, let's see what we got. But, I feel like it peters off a little fast. And, I don't know if this is a byproduct of, being an adult with other worries when all you want to do is play video games. But, right, but, like, it's a little, sometimes I'm like, where am I going? What am I doing in this game? Because for instance, she didn't even give me a direction. And I know if you talk to people, they will later give you a direction. But like, nobody in the main castle or anything did. And I think that's a development of storytelling, obviously. But like, I'm just kind of like, what are we doing? Okay. Tolbol. Let me hug this wall really quick and make sure. They have such big ears. Oh my god, I love them. But yeah, today I'm excited because I only have one student. And then I'm really excited to just write after my student. Like, I'm gonna prep dinner. And then write and nap over and over again until Ronnie gets home from work. I don't think I've seen you before, but you still got crushed. So that's where the big bads are, right? Yeah. Okay. So if I just walk straight across, let's see. I'm trying to recapture my childhood spirit, which usually for me means reading Something Wicked This Way Comes and it again, so I can put myself back in the shoes of what it felt like to be a kid. Magician. But playing games. Ooh, Scourge Tome. Hold on a second. Poison damage. We'll give that to you. There's gotta be something over here, right? But like, I remember when I replayed Kingdom Hearts 1, so in 2018, before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, I think it was around that time, I replayed all of them. I remember in 1 being like, this is so annoying in Wonderland, you know? And like, I'm trying to like come to games on their own terms and see them for what they are, which is like, you know, if you can play through it and there's mechanics and storytelling, it's like kind of a miracle, you know? It's actually insane that human beings can do this. Okay, all kinds of leveled up. Hello? Ogre Mage. He's so strong, but he's dead. Oh! So I saw that Blizzard Tome. So we can wrap around the world. Land Turtle. Okay, so only one of us can hurt them. What about magic? And you just gotta attack. You could use protect or something, but... Alright. I mean, this is good XP. But yeah, you know, and like, oh my god. Turtle hits like a tank. You know, we've come a long way in storytelling in video games. But in, Claire Obscure, you know, has like, I think, almost perfected pacing. Oh, look at all those levels. Okay, now we're down here. So we can walk around anywhere essentially. Oh no. I think it's worth it to try and win these fights just for the sheer leveling up mechanic. I can't believe he survived though. They got a lot of HP. But like the Sea of Stars DLC is out, which I'm excited to play. We gotta find the time when Roundy and I can play it though. But, so, okay, I think I asked this before, but in Final Fantasy VI, I think there is a Death Train fight. And I think I saw that someone said there's an homage to that in the Sea of Stars DLC. Okay. Blizzard leveled up. We're clearly in like an area that is supposed to be pretty deadly. Alright, I meant to just have everyone normal attack, but we should be leveling up our spells too. Alright, never mind, we're gonna die. Run. Nope, TPK'd. Holy crap. Alright, that's not where we're supposed to be. Can I just go south? Now, when I see those ants, My brain is like, they definitely were inspired by Toshiguro, right? Who's the guy who did Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter? Was definitely inspired by them, right? He had that play Final Fantasy 2. Alright, so obviously that the south eastern area, pretty deadly. We're gonna try southwest right now. And then next time we'll try Delta. So I think I should be able to just like whoop. Holy crap, man! Alright, well, there's another TPK. Or, okay, maybe I'm dumb. Maybe the Blacksmith town was the one where they were like, the Black Knight is here, he won't do anything, or we can't do anything. And I blanked that out of my memory somehow. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna figure this out today, I promise. This is like a byproduct of only playing a game once a week, but it's also a byproduct of like, I should read things more closely most of the time. Okay, give us a couple levels on the way back, game. Alright, let me... I'm pretty sure this isn't it, obviously, but... just give me a double check. What the heck is the name of this place? Gatreya. Now, my question is... how did I get over there before? Because it looks like there's a mountain range in the way. Because like, yeah, well, alright, hold on. We gotta kill this goblin. Oh, I can. So where are we now? Look at me now. Paloom. But I can... okay, hold on. I think I'm on the right track now. Dang hornets! Yo, actually, we had a giant black wasp out on the porch yesterday. The thing was the being of nightmares. And what's even worse is, like, we have a mesh screen. Oops. On our porch, so I had my foot resting against it while I was reading, and this wasp went and bounced off of it. And he kept trying to get in the screen, and he flew over the screen at the top and came in, and then I had to, like, run inside and close the door so Satan wouldn't get inside. Alright, and then, is it this place over here? Get out of here, stinky. Alright. Because, yeah, there's, like, the warship they're building. Am I supposed to beat up this knight now? Alrighty. I wish there was, like, a little name above them on the map, so I knew. Just so I stopped wandering around. No running, only death. Alright, please tell me I'm right. No? This is Bafsk. Okay. Hold on. I was like, there's no way for me to see what's going on. That southeast part was deadly. So was the southwest. I mean, it could be all the way at that northern, like, you know, it looks like if I go up here and through here, maybe. Okay, hold on. We're all the way over here. Let's give ourselves a save. What happens if I go out this way a little bit? Like around and then over here, is there anything? Aside from like a million bees. Dr. Bees. You know, I mean, it might be a built-in strategy, right? So like, you're gonna need to build up your characters' items and spells and stuff by using them in battle, so you know, maybe they're like the wandering is actually beneficial for them. But if it's not over here, I am gonna look up a tip. Which it does not seem to be. Alright, you guys play this out. Let me try look at this. Alright. FF2 Pixel Remaster. Let me just look at the map. So I know where I'm going, and then I'll figure out how to get it. Please, open. We're looking for Tobal. Why is this map, the quality is so low? Tropical Island. Oh, Chocobo Forest exists. Okay, hold on. This one's much easier to read. Okay, maybe not. Where the heck am I going, game? Didn't they say Tobal or something? Alright, hold on. Pixel Remaster Guide. Mythril and the Dreadnought. The town... That's the name of the town Blacksmith, not the town of Blacksmith. Oh my god. Alright, well. Not an entire waste of a day, but you know, like, I'm dumb as hell. Wow, the YouTube comments are gonna get me for that. Okay, that's my bad. We'll get back there. We're gonna take the airship. Sid's making a killing off of us right now. Please. And then I bet we come back here and deal with the airship stuff. Okay, so we don't need to go here, and in fact, there's nothing for me to do here. I was like, can I rest or anything? But I don't really need to rest. Who needs rest when you're an 18-year-old super soldier? Please. Alright, if it's just Sasquatch, that's fine. It's annoying when it's like 12 bees. Please, I just want more story. And to, get a breakfast sandwich before my student. Yo, actually, Ronnie bought me these, like Greek yogurt. They're, you know, it's a dessert, essentially. And they are really good, but they might be the sweetest thing I've ever eaten. Which I think is actually a positive because you need, sugar post-workout, right? One of the reasons Gatorade is so sugary. Which is why you shouldn't just drink Gatorade every day. It's not like it's that bad for you, but, right, you need, some, what's it called? You know, they make Gatorades with less sugar for a reason, if you're not like a Florida State athlete. Alright, take me home, baby. Okay. Blacksmith. So are we going to the weapon shop, or is it somebody else? Yeah, okay. There you go. Oh ho, that's Mythril. I've been waiting for a chance to work this metal for as long as I can remember. Alright, leave it to me. Swords, armor, you name it. I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. You can buy the equipment I made over at the counter. Okay, wait. Is it this guy? Mythril. Now, do we want her to have Mythril? Like, I think we want... Alright, what? Why don't you want a Mythril sword? Oh, wait, are these? You guys have one in each hand. So it actually wants me to buy 4 more, I think. What's happening? Oh, we're out of money. Is that what's happening? Yes. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, get you. So we need to get... There's 700 each. We need 3 more, so we need 2,100 gil. Can I sell anything to you that I don't need, first of all? Like, we can sell these. I really hear Pallet Town in here. Garlic does damage to the undead. All right, so we need 1,400 bucks. So let's knock that out real quick. I don't know why I wouldn't take these weapons over other ones for these characters. She has low sword level right now because she hasn't used one really that much. All right, that was 18. Some guys drop a decent amount though, and we also found some in dungeons. So let's see if we can knock this out. Oh baby, it didn't one hit him. All right, but her sword level is gonna go crazy. Okay, we're getting there, I hope. I feel like it's weird that, you know, if we fight a soldier, we don't get a lot of money, but sometimes we fight like these guys and we do. Like, I mean, it's not a lot, but right, we're all right, I have an idea. Like, I bet we have to get the gear and then go back to her and be like, we got the Mythril weapons, and she'll be like, go kill the black nerd, black dweeb, the nerd in black armor. Or what do they call him, the Dark Knight or something? We are, I mean, like, 50 gil a battle is not bad. If we can keep that up, you know, 21. I'm trying to do the math in my head. It'd be like 42 battles, but the battles go by pretty fast. And just getting her sword leveled up. And, like, that's even more than, you know, we've been averaging, so. Alright. Money, please. Well, we're wasting time on this. Let's see what the headlines on my computer are. Tariff boost. Boo. Stocks are down, except for Alphabet Inc. My computer, like Google, I have stocks, but it seems to think I have, like, I'm like a super big investor, and it's constantly like, do you want to know the price of stocks right now at this moment? And I'm like, I don't even want to know the stocks like that I own. They're just long-term investments. Look at that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now, we do have enough to keep the outfitting going. Okay, so first things first. Okay. So we need 700 more, or 1,400 total. We really just don't have anything that we can sell that would be like, hell yeah. I guess that would be too easy at this point in the game. Well, we're here. Let me go into the castle and see if she says, like, you know, let's, you should go beat up the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight, overseeing the Dreadnought's destruction, was most capable. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. The theft of the Mythril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. I would like you to journey to the Bossk. If we're to stop the Dreadnought from being completed, this may be our only chance. Okay. Alright, so what we want to do is get our swords and then go up there. Now, the question is, do I just want to grind this money off camera so you guys aren't wasting your time because I'm already an idiot? Or do we get the last 1500 real fast? 9, alas. Like, I really feel like these guys should have more money and the damn, like, consumers or whatever they're called should have less. Alright, that's a little more like it. We're almost at the 1. I should venture further out, because the further out we go, the more enemies there are, the more chances of money, right? And the more, like, we level, hopefully. So let's go out here, where we will obviously meet the most dangerous enemy of all, 1 goblin. 75 gold, though. Off 1 guy, not too bad. So how come sometimes the poison lasts longer than the battle and sometimes it doesn't? I'm also remembered of that TikTok you sent me, CMB, of the guy being like, "Are you taking poison damage?" And they're like, "No, I'm fine, I'm fine." And they're like, "You were taking poison damage. How'd you get the poison?" He's like, I was at the boneyard fighting spiders." I'm like, you know you're too low level for that. Oh, what a video, man. Okay. Let's go up here. Like, this to me should be a big money encounter. I mean, it was like 100 gold. Alright, hold on. I hear my cats being naughty. I shall return. Alright, I have returned. So, cats are just being naughty. One of my dual heads. Have we seen you before? While we're grinding out this last bit of gold, one of my ideas for content, I was trying to think of different things Rodney and I could do together that would make stuff like different than just experiencing the story, right? And so I was thinking about, like, Rodney and I both love Bloodborne. I think a Bloodborne randomizer could be really cool. Also so we really liked Potionomics. And CMB, if you're watching this, I think you also really like Potionomics. And I was thinking, like, what if we did a Potionomics, like, challenge run where, like, at the beginning of every encounter, if I remember correctly, your hand is spread out at the bottom of the user. Oh my god, that money. Okay, that user interface. And I was like, what if we, like, flipped a coin and called it, like, only left or only right, and it was kind of a parody on, like, you know, only up games, where we were like, all right, we can only pick cards that are on, like, the left quadrant of the screen or the right quadrant of the screen, if that makes sense. But I'm open to people giving us suggestions for stuff like that, if you have it. So, you know, I'm trying to think of fun stuff to do. Playing video games is fun. I love playing video games with Ronnie. But we can make it even more fun. Please, just let me back in to buy these weapons. Okay. Oh! I knew it was gonna happen. I could feel it in my bones. Alright. So, we go over here. Now, I will say, I was talking about the pacing in the game earlier a bit. Part of the problem is with me, obviously. Okay, optimal, 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 optimal. Now, we save, and next time, we will get stuff done. I promise. This is just my brain being bad and dumb. It took this long. Alright, give me a save. If you watched this whole video, thank you. If you put up with my idiocy, I appreciate it. We'll be back to keep experiencing Final Fantasy 2. And I'll see you next time.